Why, the Borthwick family, of course. That's who.
What's wrong with him?
Is he on any kind of drugs, Brent?
It's like I told you, Dad. He's got serious mental problems. No drugs needed.
I don't hate you. Or even blame you. I know that you did the best you could. And I guess I just wanted you to know that when I was little and you spent time with me, Mom, it was the happiest time of my life. I love you for being my mom. And I miss that time. I wish you could know how much.
I wish I would have known, Chris.
Now, on with the show. Next we have Dad. Dad, dear old Dad. You are a successful business advocate, president of the PTA, and in the eyes of the world, father of the year. You did all the right things for Brett. You taught him how to shoot a basketball, how to get all the right girls, and how to be everything to everyone. You'd pal around with him in your spare time. You never missed any of Brent's games. You always said he was so much like you. It was like being you all over again. You used to take Brent fishing, and you would wrestle with him, and even have tea parties with Jill. But you never seemed to have time for me. What about me?
Well, you were never interested in any of that stuff.
You see, your time would have meant a lot to me, too. You saw talent in every other child in the world. But what about me? What about my talents? Why was it that when I tried out for cheerleader, you weren't there? And why was it that when I was the team mascot, you said I was being a fool? Why couldn't you see that my backflips and my team spirit were my gifts? Why? Dad? Why? I can never be the athlete Brent is. Why can no one just accept me for who I am? I look up to you, Dad. I truly do. But I can never be you. And you can just never let me be me.
I will not have him make a mockery of me. I am a darn good father. I just didn't want him to get hurt. What father in his right mind would be proud of his son for being a cheerleader? No offense. He could have been a water boy and I would have been proud of him. I just didn't want him to get hurt.
I know that you'll probably say you did all of this to keep me from getting hurt, right? But wasn't it really, Dad, to save you from the hurt? Weren't you the one who was embarrassed to be my father?
Who could blame him, Chris? The whole school was lapping it up. You make fools out of all of us. You know, if I could have, I wouldn't have let anyone know we were brothers.
I looked up to you, Dad. And I still do. But I can never be the man you are. I can never be anything even close to you. And I know that you're sorry that I was ever even born to carry on the Borthwick family name. If I could put myself back into non-existence, I would. I'm sorry. I've let you down.
It's not like that, Chris. It's not like that at all. I don't want you to be just like me and be too busy for family. I admire your love of life and your free-spirited nature. But those things don't put food on the table. I only wanted to help you see that.
Now, on with the show. No show could be complete without you, Brent. The best basketball player to ever play in the state of Wisconsin.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Mr. Popularity. Mr. can get any girl he wants. Mr. I don't have to do anything I don't want to do. Brent, let's talk about you.
No, let's not. He's just a jealous little punk. But I don't feel guilty. I don't feel guilty at all. I tried to help him. I tried to fix him up with a halfway decent girlfriend, but what did he do? He blew it.
Everything has always come so easy for you. The looks, the charm, the athletic ability. You know, before I got to high school, I was your biggest fan. I was in awe of you, and my classmates couldn't even believe that I got to share the same room with you, or even ride in the same car as you. But when I got to high school, it was pretty obvious you weren't glad to be my brother. You'd always go the other direction when you'd see me walk anywhere near you. And you'd always say the same thing if anyone asked if we were brothers. Unfortunately, yes, but I don't claim him. We're nothing alike. You said it a million times.
It's not like that, Chris. I had to say it. I had to say it. I had an image to keep up with. And I wasn't gonna let your stupidity ruin it for me. Why couldn't you, just for once, act like a normal human being?
You set me up with girls you knew would dump me. Popular girls you knew would only make fun of me. And God, despite all of that, you're a great guy. And I admire you. But I can never compete with you. And to tell you the truth, I never really wanted to. I always wanted a brother. Just maybe not the world's greatest everything brother. I just wanted your support. And even just for once, to hear you say, "That's my kid brother." And finally, joke. You truly are the only person I have ever felt really tried to understand me. If I ever did anything close to good on this earth, it's being your brother. I know you've had to put up with a lot of my practical jokes and my spying on your friends and all. But I did it all out of love. I still do love you. And I only wish that I could have been an even better big brother to you. You deserve only the best. And I know I've failed you. Because I haven't given you that.
Oh, Chris, you haven't failed me. I just have done what any other sister would do. I love you, Chris, and I have always been proud to be your sister.
There's no sense in prolonging this event anymore. I asked you all to gather here tonight to witness one final event in my life. You know, it's funny. Maybe even a little sad. But this is actually the longest I have ever had your attention. I've decided to name the program you're watching tonight, May I Have Your Attention? Please? That's all I've ever really wanted from any of you. And tonight I feel I have finally felt a part of this family. Even if only through a TV screen. I'm gonna end this program and end all of the embarrassment I have caused each and every one of you. I love you all. Goodbye.
What the hell is he talking about?
Chris! Damn it! You better not kill yourself! I need to! I'm sorry! So sorry! Just give me another chance, and I'll tell everyone you're my brother.
Don't just sit there, Keith. Call 911 or something. For God's sake, do something.
Wait a minute. This is all just a joke. Dad, put down the phone. It's just a prank. Good one, Chris. Your best one yet. You really are a genius.
Maybe it is just a joke, Keith. Chris has that strange sense of humor.
I love you, son.
Me too, Chris.
We all do. Put the gun down. The joke has gone far enough.
Yeah, enough is enough. Come on out and tell us the punchline.
Yeah, the punchline.
Oh God, no!
No!
Chris!
Each year in the United States, approximately 500,000 teens attempt suicide. Unfortunately, 5,000 are successful. Teens cry for help in many different ways. Know the warning signs.
Abrupt change in personality, depression, change in eating and sleeping patterns.
Unwillingness or inability to communicate, rebellious or reckless behavior, confusion or difficulty concentrating.
But sometimes no one hears the cries for help until it's too late.
Take any mention of suicide seriously, and remember, needing help is not failing. It is simply being a human. Is there someone out there asking you this very important question?
May I have have your attention? Please?